Are you serious? Are you serious? Folks, we have some information now. We know that Saudi Arabia is preparing to invade Syria, and they have built what's called a Sunni coalition. That coalition is going to be made up of 150,000 troops made up from the nations of Egypt, Sudan, Jordan, Morocco, Kuwait, United Arab Emirates, and led out of Turkey, and it will come from Turkey. The invasion will come across the border from Turkey. And notice here, Sudan is now in there. Now, if you go to Ezekiel 38, you'll understand the Fab Five. And they are Magog, or the Russian territory. It's also Gomer is mentioned, and that's a tribe out of Russia. So you have Russia, you have Persia, that's actually Iran, that's 2. You have Togarmah, that's actually Turkey, that's 3. And then it says Libya. Well, now Libya is just sitting there already tore apart. It's a mess. And I'm sure some of their fighters are going to actually be over there. And then there is Ethiopia. Well, if you in the Bible, in the days of the Ethiopia, it was actually Ethiopia included the Sudan. So now, and oh, by the way, there are fighters in Syria right now out of Libya, because Libya's government is just a total disaster. And really, so some of these fighters are coming out of Libya are Al-Qaeda and Al-Nusra groups. So now you have, with Sudan getting ready to enter into this battle, you will have the Fab Five nations mentioned in Ezekiel 38. Matter of fact, it says those 5 and others with them. Well, look who the others are with them. Egypt is coming, Jordan, Morocco, Kuwait, United Arab Emirates, and Turkey and Saudi Arabia. So the Sunni coalition with Saudi Arabia leading the way, but Turkey opening the gates, and Turkey also helping lead the way. So it's Turkey and Saudi Arabia leading the way in what they call the Sunni coalition. Now, the Iranians are mocking the ideal, and they said, well, look, you come fight if you want to. We're here. We're the Shiite regime, and they're talking about the Iranians, President Assad's army, Hezbollah, and even some Lebanese fighters will join in. Nothing said about Russia, and nothing said about ISIS. So this thing is turning into a Sunni Shiite war. And that's right down the alley of Avi Lipkin. Avi Lipkin told me, I interviewed him last May when I was in Jerusalem. I interviewed him, and he said to me, there's going to be a Sunni Shiite war, and the black stone in Mecca will be destroyed. Are you serious? Are you serious? All right, folks, don't miss today's live broadcast. Starts at 12 noon Eastern. I'll get you up to speed on everything going on. You won't believe the stuff's going on, even in NASA. Are you serious?